Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the pressing issues affecting millions around the world. Today we explore the complex causes behind refugee crises in Africa, focusing on the political and cultural backgrounds that drive these mass displacements. Understanding these causes is essential to finding long-term solutions and providing effective support for those affected. One of the primary causes of refugee crises in Africa is political instability and conflict. Many African nations have experienced prolonged periods of political turmoil, often rooted in colonial histories and struggles for power. Take, for instance, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Decades of conflict, fueled by ethnic tensions and competition over natural resources, have led to widespread violence and displacement. In countries like Sudan and South Sudan, civil wars have caused millions to flee their homes. The fight for independence, coupled with internal conflicts over resources and ethnic divisions, has created a dire humanitarian situation. Ethnic and religious tensions also play a significant role in causing refugee crises. Africa is a continent of immense cultural diversity, with thousands of ethnic groups and numerous religions coexisting. However, this diversity can sometimes lead to conflict, especially when political leaders exploit these differences for their gain. In Rwanda, the genocide of 1994 was driven by deep-rooted ethnic hatred between the Hutu and Tutsi populations, resulting in one of the worst humanitarian crises in history. Similarly, in Nigeria, clashes between different ethnic and religious groups, often exacerbated by extremist factions, have forced many to seek refuge in safer areas. Economic factors and resource scarcity are another major cause of refugee movements. Many African countries face severe poverty, high unemployment rates, and limited access to essential resources such as food and water. In regions like the Sahel, desertification and climate change have exacerbated these issues, leading to increased competition for dwindling resources. Somalia, for example, has been plagued by both conflict and environmental challenges. Recurring droughts have devastated agriculture, leading to food insecurity and mass displacement. The combination of an unstable government and harsh living conditions has forced many Somalis to flee to neighboring countries in search of safety and sustenance. Government repression and human rights violations are also significant drivers of refugee crises. Authoritarian regimes and corrupt governments often resort to violence and intimidation to maintain control, leaving citizens with little choice but to flee. In Eritrea, for instance, the government's repressive policies, including forced conscription and severe restrictions on freedom, have led to a steady stream of refugees seeking asylum abroad. Similarly, in Zimbabwe, political repression and economic collapse under Robert Mugabe's rule forced many to escape in search of a better life. Despite the immense challenges, the cultural backgrounds and resilience of African communities play a crucial role in coping with and overcoming crises. African societies are known for their strong sense of community, family ties, and cultural heritage. These elements provide a source of strength and solidarity in times of hardship. Refugees often rely on their cultural traditions and networks to support each other in exile. In the refugee camps, you'll find vibrant cultural expressions, from traditional dances and music to communal cooking and storytelling. These cultural practices help maintain a sense of identity and hope, even in the most difficult circumstances. Understanding the causes of refugee crises in Africa requires a comprehensive look at the political, economic, and cultural factors at play. By addressing these root causes and supporting the resilience of affected communities, we can work towards sustainable solutions and a brighter future for millions of refugees. Join us in raising awareness and supporting humanitarian efforts. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those who have been forced to flee their homes. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories and analyses. This narrative, spoken by a single narrator, provides an insightful overview of the causes of refugee crises in Africa, highlighting the political, economic, and cultural factors that contribute to these complex situations.